Yo, Sagafet, I'm Samy Beatz. Today I'm gonna show you how to create a crazy UK Afrobeat type beat in FL Studio 21. This is the first time that I'm creating this kind of Afrobeat, and I think it's gonna be epic and crazy. So let's get into FL Studio and start creating this banger. When creating UK Afrobeat type beat, you need simple and bouncy drum pattern. To achieve that bouncy drum pattern, you need the right tempo. So I have my tempo set at 104. I'm gonna use a sample from the Afrobeat Dancehall Bundle Volume 2 to create this bouncy drum. For my percussion, I am gonna use this one called Rime, and then we go cap, simple like that, and then we have it like that. And the next thing is gonna be using a kick. I'm going to use this kick called Focus, and then fill each first step. And now I am going to use a shaker. Let me use this one right here, a basic shaker. And the next thing is gonna be adding drum fill. To do so, I am going to first add this clap that's gonna come after the drum fill, and then the next thing is to use a nice drum fill. Let me go to a big vibe. Let's use this one. All drum sample that I use today are from the Afrobeat Dancehall Bundle Volume 2. The link is in the description box. Go check it out, guys. Also, I'm gonna make sure to include this instrumental as a song starter. So yeah, go grab it and then start create banger. Let's get back to the video. We have the drum now. We can start with the chord progression. I'm gonna use serum and use a plug or a piano, something like that. Let me go to bell. Let me use this one. I always know it's gonna be this one. And then the next. And then maybe we can add a DY here. We have FY here instead, and then we transpose this one. Sorry. And then the next thing we will just maybe add some melody. So what we're gonna do, we duplicate this one right here, and then we start recording the top melody, the counter melody. Nice. We move the low frequency because we will need those frequency for our bass. I need this to be louder. And then now the next instrument is gonna be to maybe clone this one and then add a pad underneath of everything so we can have this cool vibe. Let's use room as our pad, and we copy this one right here, paste it, and remove the counter melody that we have on the top of the chord progression, and we comment L. We can remove those because it's gonna be, let's remove this one too, make this one longer, and then we duplicate everything. So again we will remove the low frequency. Low cut is very important when you're mixing or when you're cooking your beat. You can just grab an EQ and then remove the low frequency while you are making your beat, so to create space for your bass. So we have it. Now we add Omniset to create this bass. This bass is gonna create the signature, the UK signature, the vibe that we want. We start with this note right here, and then we add one octave higher. And then we take this one right here, we put it right there, and we will make it slide. Yeah. And then we make this one slide again right there, and then the last one will not slide at all. Something like that. And now I'm going to combine it with the log drum. Let's go to Suka, and then the log drum I'm gonna use called not Gonde. Let's use the low end. We'll add one note right here. Okay, so if we and then we add this one right here too. Okay, we add this right here, and then when we arrive right there, what we're going to do is like to create a something like that. We add another one here, and then another one here. And now on my master bus, I'm going to add the L1 Ultra Maximizer, and I am going to load also the floaty of soft clipper, and I have a preset called master. I'm gonna use this one right here, and then for this one I'm gonna drop it a little bit. And now we're going to take this one to another level. You have to very focus on how I'm gonna mix this part of the, because we will combine 3 bass. We already have 2 bass, and then the next one is gonna be a sub bass that I'm gonna lay underneath of everything that we have already. And to do so, I'm gonna use the preset called Bass Pure, and it's gonna be simply copy the low note, and now to make sure that everything sounds nice together, we will route all those bass on our mixer, and then we are going to take those 2, we route them to a mixer channel by themselves, and let's go route to this track only. We call let's take this one right there, and then we call this one bass combine. That is a bus. We create a bus for this bass right there, and then the other one. If we mute this one, we will hear only the pure bass playing. Now we select our bus, and then we right click a sidechain to this track, and then on the pure bass we'll load our fluty limiter. We go to compressor, and then we right click sidechain. If you don't see the name of the track that you want to sidechain on the compressor, you would definitely have to redo your routing. So tracer, now we need this one to be a little bit louder. now that we have everything sound nice, sound crazy together, we will add another instrument. I think maybe it's gonna be maybe the last instrument. I'm going to use contact 7, and we use the Amati Viola and create a pattern. It's basic and simple pattern. Sorry, let's record real quick. Oh, sorry, let me just show you instead. That is our first pattern. Let's add Q and then comment L. That is the first pattern, and then we can definitely duplicate it and change this note right here. And now guys, the instrument I'm gonna use is gonna be something that brings some brass, bam, bam, dum, 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 tam, 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 something like that. And I am going to go to woodwind and brass, and let's see if we can find something that sounds like orchestra, full orchestra. Let's try this one, maybe this one. Copy this right here, Command V, let's solo. I'll Q, you can die. It is too long. Bam, bam, dum, dum. It is too long. Let's do. We can take this one right. Sorry, take it right there and put it here. And then we have it there. Let's put it together. On this one, I am going to remove the low frequencies and remove this right here. On the 100 is definitely gonna be for your bass, your sub, and everything. If you are not using a piano, you can chord your. You see, we still have it hitting. And then if we add everything else, I think one thing that I am gonna do is using this one right here. Yeah, sorry. And I think I'm going to add maybe the SC20 just to make it sound a little bit more interesting. Sorry, remove the noise and I think I don't like the reverb that come with the plugin. I am going to remove the reverb. Let me go right there. I'm going to. You see, now it sounds more clean. It is cleaner. Yeah, now it's better. Yes. Hey. And now to take everything, I am going to take this one right here, all my melody. I'm gonna have them right there. For example, we have all my melody right here. We can right click and change the color. Let's say this color for my melody. I'm gonna route them to a track and route to this track only. That is gonna be our boss for melody. Let's call it music. You can call it melody. You see? And now we will have our drums. We can drag them right here and then starting right there, and then we have our drum that we can definitely take and put right there. Now we have the drum, the melody, and the same process I'm gonna do for my melody, you're gonna do the same thing for your drum. You create bosses, and if you want, you can right click and then you can go and dock to your right. Dock to your right, that means you have your music right here. I can use pancake on this one, so I have this pancake right here. I am going to put it at 1 bar. And also we can remove some of the low. This is gonna make the beat sound cleaner. And also add our reverb. I love using this reverb. And also another reverb that you can use is the little plate. This one works well on wood wine. So look at one thing that I love with this reverb is like you don't know what frequency you're recording if you don't watch right here. You can just record it. It starts with 20 Hz and 1 kilohertz. Sound better now. And we go back to music. The first thing I'm gonna add is gonna be the console. This is a free plugin, and I'm gonna go to boss and crank my input again. This is gonna add harmonic to your sound and make it sound more, add this vintage vibe to it. And the next plugin is this SSL boss compressor style that I'm gonna use. Don't over compress. You don't want to keep the transient of your sound. Nice. And guys, this is how you process your melody. You're gonna do the same for your drum. On your drum, you can be creative. You can maybe add the fruity soft clipper. You can use distortion, and then you can be creative till you find the vibe that you want. This one sounds nice, and I'm gonna make sure to include it on the Afrobeat Bundle Volume 2 song starters. So yeah, now I'm going to go off camera, make a little arrangement, and then play the final vibe for y'all. Enjoy. That's it. Thanks for watching. Please let me know in the comment section if you want more UK Afrobeat type beat. If you have questions, please leave a comment down below. See you guys in the next one.